record this session. A very good afternoon, everyone, and good to see you. Good to see all of you on today's session as how to run a successful preschool. And I am Pritam Agrawal, founder director of Hello Kids chain of preschools and Riverstone schools. This is the 19th year, which by April it will be 20 years of celebration at Hello Kids. From one preschool in Bangalore, from one child at Bangalore to over 980 centers, and we are preparing for around 35,000 children for the next academic year, right? With my passion and with, uh, yes, definitely I'm trying to promote my brand, but yes, my intention was very clear that what mistake people are doing running a preschool should not be done by anyone. Even Partha or Vivek wants to run their own preschool or they want to take a franchise, they should be aware of some basic requirements clearly by someone, right? Let's say clearly by someone who is guided them properly rather than just putting their efforts and money, and that is not going to be successful, right? So definitely you should always keep Hello Kids in mind before thinking about a preschool. But you have any other option, please definitely find it out, do a lot of good calculation, do the right calculation, plan it well so that you remain what you have planned, right? Otherwise, every business is not successful, every preschool may not be successful, right? So that is how the session goes today. And today's session is little different than how to start a preschool, but this is how to run a successful preschool. How to run a successful preschool, I mean that there are some myths, there are some mistakes, how people are doing it, and they are not able to achieve their targets and goals, and they are running into losses. So that mistake you should not do, right? And you all need to be little interactive because I don't see anybody in video. So it should not be a boring session for me or you, but I see friend, it will be never a boring session for me because I'm so passionate about my work that I know I'm not having any diaries. I don't have any PPTs, right? Whatever I'm speaking, it is from my experience, right? So I enjoy it, but you all should enjoy it. And I want to make it little more interactive, right? Why all you want to start a preschool? Can I have the reason? Why you want to start a preschool? Or why you are running a preschool? If you are running a preschool, you can write, I'm already running a school. If you want to start a preschool, just write why you want to start a preschool. Do you have something in mind? Why you want to? Somebody is saying, Meenakshi is saying how to increase the number of students. Meenakshi, if I know more details, how long you are running a school and how many children you have and what is your building capacity, then only it will be important. Otherwise, how to increase number of children? You have zero to increase it to 30, or you have 200 increase it to 500. Totally different structures, right? Actually, write it more. Running since 2 years. Capacity of the building is 100. I have 30, 40, 50 children, right? And my fees is this. Some more information. 2 years, 50 children. All right. Building capacity is 100. All right. All right. Kids Corner, Kinder KK Nagar, Madurai. This is a Hello Kids Center to give quality foundation for children. Okay. Why you all wants to start a preschool? You want to earn money or you want to do social service? My question is this. Mr. Somnath. विवेक जी सोशल सर्विस नहीं करते हैं सर, पैसा ही कमा लेते हैं, बिजनेस ही करते हैं. दैट इज व्हाट माय इंटेंशन टू डू, राइट? डोंट से सोशल सर्विस, डोंट से सोशल सर्विस. If your parents have, if your parents are rich, if you have a lot of money in your bank accounts, if you have a lot of lands, you are one of the richest people, right? Then only you think about social service. Otherwise I don't think so, right? Only one intention, making money and running a good school. right? Giving a quality education is not social service because you are charging for it. Are you going to charge a free school? Are you going to run a free school? Are you going to run a free school? No, right? Anybody planning for a free school? No, right? Then only one intention, make money. Once you make money, I know your quality of school will be good because you will spend on quality of material, you will spend on training, you will be spending on upgrading your school. But thinking about social service, you will not try to earn money and you will not bring the best of the thing to your school because you do not have them. Yes or no? I want you to all to say yes or no. Yes or no? Money. Earning money should be in your head. Then only you start a school. Otherwise, don't do only for social service.
Absolutely,
There,
I agree.
there are other avenues to do social service. Go donate. Go donate people. Pay for the fees of people those who are not able to afford education. Right? Pay for your servant. Pay for your maid children. Pay for your own staff. Right? At your place. Pay for your family members those who are not good. Right? Those who are not well off. That is the best social service, friend. People around you, you are supporting with your money. Rather than starting a school, right? Cheating parents, playing with the children mind, not making profit, and not bringing the quality of things to your school. Because once you have money, you are earning money, you'll pay good, pay good amount to teachers, so teachers will be good. If you are having money, you will spend on training. If you have money, you will bring new toys. If you have money, you will bring good curriculums, right? But when you are not doing money, when you are not earning money, you will cheat parents that you are running a school, but that not school is not a good school because you are not training your teachers because you do not have money. Friend, one thing in mind before starting a preschool, I want to run a profitable preschool. I want to make money out of it. And don't say that I'm doing social service. Friend, sorry, don't cheat yourself. Right? Every morning we are looking for admissions. Yes or no? Every morning you want that there should be some admission happen. I should take some money back home. My seats should be full. My 100 seats, Meenakshi wants the 100 seats to be full as soon as possible. Everyone. So there is nothing called social service. So friends, that is one. Second thing is what next? Pallavi is running a school for last 2 years, 50 children, and her capacity is 100. Pallavi, what after 100? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan that I'll be running a preschool and 50, 60, 100 children? See, Pallavi running a school with 100 capacity, having at 50, running for 2 years, may not be profitable right now, but will it be profitable after 100 children? And do you think in 3 years, whatever you have done, will you be able to recover in next 3 to 5 years? And what if something called a pandemic comes in between? And what if a next school, next door, there is another school coming next year? Do you have a plan? What you will do? See, this is called how to run a successful preschool. This session is like this. This session is not that you have a building, you pay rent, you pay salary, you have so many staff, and you be successful. No. What people are doing mistake is through a session, right? See, it has to be a proper. See, you are entering. I know you are passionate enough to start a preschool. You are a passionate educator. You want to do something in education. You are looking to do some businesses. Fine, but with a proper planning. That in 1 year I'll reach. See, I have seen a lot many people, right? I'm not taking Pallavi's example only. Pallavi, don't mind. I'm not just taking your name because just take it as an example. You are not the only Meenakshi. Hundred of preschool owners starting a school preschool and they are okay with 30, 40, 50, 60 numbers of children. Meenakshi, if you have that thing, 2 years 50, 3 years 100, then you have to plan for the fourth year. Fourth year, you should not say yourself that my capacity is full, I'm running a successful preschool. Because you will get bored after that 3 years. What after achieving 100? Do you have an expansion plan of second branch? Is it profitable? What if your number reduced to 90 in the fourth year? You have to plan it. Yes or no, friends? Am I doing some justice to my talk? I need some at least 100 yes. How many people you have? 26 people. I need at least 25 yes. Right? So first thing is why you want to start a preschool and what is your 1, 2 and 3 and 4 year, 5 years plan. And if you are listening to me on my sessions regularly, which is live, this is not a recorded session, friends. This recording may be available. Nandini will definitely put it on YouTube, right? But what if I say, if you are listening to me, you should have 5 schools in 5 years with 500 children? That should be your first plan when you are starting up a preschool. Otherwise, this business is not that big business that you are happy with that 40, 50 children, right? Do you know who is happy when you are starting up a preschool? Do you know who is happy when you are starting up a preschool? First thing is you are happy. You feel that I am a owner of a preschool. But that goes down in next 6 months to 1 year or 2 years when you are not earning money. Yes or no? Majority of people are happy that I am a school owner, I am a preschool owner. They are happy because of that. And that goes down when you don't earn money in next 2 3 years. Yes or no? Friends, yes or no? Right? But your parents are very happy that my son Pritam, my son Vivek, my son Partha is running a school and he's the owner of the school, because they are happy, because they are not knowing your balance sheet. आप प्रॉफिट में हो कि आप लॉस में हो, your parents, your family, your relatives do not know about your balance sheet, and you feel proud that I'm a school owner, right? And you already have a very good position in the what do you call as society, right? And when you have a good position in your society, even you run a school in losses for years and years and years, what happens? See, I was doing a session in pre-pandemic. Before pandemic, I was doing these sessions all physically, right? I've done almost around 40, 50 locations, how to run a successful preschool, physically spending crores of rupees. And I'm not earn money out of it, but yes, I know India as a country for preschools. And I have learned by spending crores of rupees going to Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Delhi, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Imphal, Guwahati. I have traveled myself, spent money into hotels. I have got people, and how I am trying to learn from Meenakshi and Vivek. I was meeting people personally. I found a madam in Ludhiana. She was running a school with 200 children, 170 children, right? She was running a school for 20, 25 years. In that 5 years earlier, she was running a preschool for last 20, 25 years. Own house, not paying any rent, 170 children. But when I found out the figures, I found she's not earning money. Meenakshi, this is for you. A lady running from her own building, right, with 170 children, with 15, 20, 25 years of experience, not earning money. Passionately, she is running a school. I checked number of students, I checked the rental was zero. I checked number of staff. I found 7 to 10 people extra in her own building. I said, fire 7 people, fire 7 teachers or staff from your premises. You will start earning 5, 7 lakhs rupees a year. Even she is paying 5,000, 8,000, 12,000, 15,000 salaries. If she will remove 15 people, sorry, 7 people, she should have started earning 5 to 7 lakhs per annum. Friends, overstaffing was the issue, right? So we need to find out, friends, what mistake people have done. You should not do that. Her parents were happy. Her husband may be happy, right? Her son may be happy, whatever it is. That my mother is running a school, she is running a school so many years, she's making money or not. She's respected in the society that she's running a school with 170 parents comes every day to the school and drop and go back. She has got a owner tag, right? but balance sheet is zero. May not she is earning money. Whatever she is getting, she is spending. Whatever she is getting, she is spending. Whatever she is getting, she is spending. And it is a rotational cyclic business. But no balance sheet. Negative balance sheet. But a happy lady may not she is happy, but she don't want to leave that space because she is now a owner of a school. Yes or no, friends? You all agree? Right? So first thing is you should be very clear that I'm going to start a business and I want to make it a profitable preschool. I am not doing any social service. Second is I do have a proper planning for next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, right? And in these 5 years, right, I will in the first 3 years I'll make it profitable. I'll say 3 years also is a long term. First 1 or 2 years I'll make it profitable, and in 5, 6, 7 years, right, including the first 2 years and another 5 years, 5, 6 years, I will run 5 schools with 500 children, right? 5 years, 5 schools, 500 children should be my target. Yes or no? How many of you will do this? Not from a preschool to a school. That is also another mistake which people are doing it. They are starting up a small preschool with 5-10 lakhs rupees and they have in mind that they will start a K-12 school. Not half, 99% of people have failed. They want to satisfy their ego for the LKG, UKG children. Friends, those who are running the schools, you all understand. 80, 85, 90% people of your parents are satisfied from your education. मीनाक्षी राइट नो? आपको लगता है ना 90% ऑफ पेरेंट्स आपके सारे सेटिस्फाइड हैं, 100% पेरेंट्स आपके सेटिस्फाइड है, राइट? आपको लगता है ना मेरा यूकेजी का बच्चा चला जा रहा है, पेरेंट यूकेजी का पेरेंट बोलता है मीनाक्षी जी प्लीज ग्रेड 1 चालू करो ना, हम अपने बच्चों को आपके पास भेजेंगे. यस और नो? बट फॉर दैट 10-15 यूकेजी चिल्ड्रन, that 10-15-20 UKG children, do you really want to start another K-12 school? Do you have 1 or 2 acres of land? Do you have 1, 2, 3, 5 crores of rupees? And from preschool directly to a school? Sorry, friends, don't do that mistake. I have not done, and you also should not do that. Right? So don't plan. Don't plan that one school I'll run and then I'll go and start a K-12 school. You can do universities also, but there is a process. Either you are rich, you have building, you have money, you have everything, then you do that. But starting from one preschool and immediately you think that third, fourth year I'll start standard 1, 2, and 4 and 5. Friends, you are going to compete with a regular big school. A parent will not send a child to a small building for first grade because he has other opportunities also. Or you are increasing your 2000 square feet building to a 5 acre building. That is different. So don't plan that, friends. Right? Preschool, 1 to 5 preschool in one city. If you have 5-10 preschools or your brand has got 5-10 preschool, after so many years of experience, you have money to permit you 2 to 5 crores of rupees. A K-12 school surrounded by 10-15 of your preschool or your brand preschool. आइदर आपके पास आपके 10-12 प्री स्कूल है, वहां के बीच में आप K-12 स्कूल खोलो, और हेलो किड्स का अगर आपने फ्रेंचाइज लिया है तो उसके अगर 15-20 सेंटर्स हैं आपके एरिया में, तो उसके बीच में एक K-12 स्कूल खोलो. दैट इज द ओनली राइट सोल्यूशन. Otherwise, you will start struggling for admission for that K-12 school also. But when you have your own children, every school will give them 10, 10, 15 UKG children. Out of that, even you get 10, 15, 20% of children, your numbers are done. Right, friends? Are you all with me? Are you able to relate what I'm trying to say? Right? As because you all need to write yes or no, because otherwise I'm not able to see people live. So, friends, from a business, avoiding social service, making it profitable, having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years plan, you are in the right track. You're in the right track. Right? Second is when you are when you are really trying to make it bigger, right? I do not know Meenakshi is running a branded preschool or not. Vivek wants to start a preschool. Somnath wants to start a preschool, right? And even Somnath, yes. Partha wants to start a preschool. Friend, the first strategy is what mistake I did. You should not do it in the first year, right? Either you take a Hello Kids franchise or you take any other franchise. I'm not saying is the you will be able to find out who is the best and who is not the best according to your pocket, according to your investment. First thing, first preschool, you should start with a branded preschool only. Branded means at least the top 4 5 brands of the country. You, whenever you are trying to invest on a small phone, also, friends, small phone in your pocket, which you are every day you are using it. Even your paying capacity is 10, 20, 25. You try to buy a better phone. Yes or no? Yes or no, friends? You need a better feature, right? You always try to see your pocket. See, I know Apple doesn't. I feel Apple is a waste of money, right? Apple is 1.5 lakh rupee, but I still pay 50, 70, 80,000 rupee to hold a Apple phone, and I think that is the what do you call a status that is good in quality, and that is the real today's scenario, right? So because of some extra thing, you paying extra. And to do a course, let's say you want to do graduation, you want to do post graduation, you want to be an engineer, you want to be a CA, you go and put some good money into colleges, right? How much is an MBA course for a year right now? Any good standard college, not IM Bangalore or IM Ahmedabad, a normal standard college for learning MBA business, right? For 2 years of, right? Somnath, I don't think it's 3 or 4 lakhs rupees. Now, even a small BCom is 3 4 lakhs rupees. I'm talking about a standard business management college, right? It is at least 10 15 lakhs spent, right? IM and all that is very different. So, friends, when you are doing a business, when you want to do a job, when you are thinking about education, you are spending 10 20 lakhs, right? But when you want to do a business, why you don't want to buy a franchise? Do you know what do you mean by franchise? What Hello Kids has done mistake, what Pritam has done mistake, they will ask you not to do that mistake. Yes or no? They will be mentor for you. They will be a guiding force for you. Take it. If you don't like it, leave them after 2 years, right? If you are doing a course, if you don't like it, you leave the course. If you don't like the subject, you fail the subject. Or if you do not wants to do that, no issues. A lot of people they fail after doing a course also. No, they don't get a job also doing it. Fine, but you have a lot of experiences. So by taking a franchise, you are buying the time. Otherwise, you will try everything hit and run. How to buy a curriculum, where to buy a curriculum, how to make it trust. The important thing is you are buying parents' trust. Yes or no? Why you pay extra to Samsung and Sony or Apple iPhone is because you have trust on that brands. That is where you pay some 2, 3, 5, 10, 20,000 extra. So buy a franchise. If you are a very good student, learn from them as soon as possible. If that brand works for you, it helps to grow, stay with the brand. Otherwise, next day you say, my agreement is over. Pritam and whatever XYZ brand, Hello Kids, XYZ brand, my agreement is over with you. Now I want to run my own school. That's it. You can run it. But now, when you are starting up with some small money, you do not know how much money it is required. You will be, see, friends, now I'll tell you my first school, first preschool, I started with 7 lakhs, right? The same preschool, I can do it for 3 to 4 lakhs rupees now after 19 years. That is called experience. You do not know what to buy, when to buy, what pricing to buy. You waste money, you waste time, efforts. You do not know what is required, what is not required. You start copying people. You go to another school, you see them and you come and do that. You do not know. You do not know how to do a curriculum also. 90% of local preschool do not have a proper curriculum. They just go to another school, see their curriculum and copy it, and they think that this is the preschool and they will teach ABCD. It is not a preschool to teach ABCD, friends. This is educational institute. You are playing and you are preparing a child for life. There has to be a proper curriculum. There has to be a proper assessment. There has to be a proper training to be given. You have invested all your money into building. You do not have money now for marketing. You do not have money for training. You do not. And see, people are not spending money on training because they feel एक दो टीचर को क्या spend करना है 20-30,000 rupees. Yes or no? So when you are with someone, at least for the first 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you know the operations. You call them. How to do annual day, how to do sports day, how to train a teacher, what is my curriculum, what is my assessment, what is my what do you call as report card, what letter to be given, what parents, how they can claim taxes, how should be my income tax, how should be my GST, how to talk to a government official whenever they are visiting my premises, what is CCTV, should I give a CCTV access to parent or not. You have thousands of queries, friends. Who will answer it? Is there any book available? Or do you think Pritam Agrawal is available on YouTube to give you everything possible? Not possible, friends. I can guide you for some things which, if you go to my all YouTube videos, I think 50% of subject is done. But what about the other 50% of the subjects? Do you all try to understand what I'm trying to say? So unsuccessful is what? Because hit and trial, you play with numbers, you play with your money, and if you have enough money to spend, right? What mistake I have done it, you can also start doing it. What I have done it in 19 years, right? Or let's say my first 3 years. What I did it in my first 3 years, if I should have taken a franchisee, I should have done it in 6 months or 1 year. Trust me, friends. I started franchising after I think fourth. I should have started franchising my second, third year itself. If I'm a quite good learner and I'm able to sell people. Everybody cannot sell. Everybody cannot do that also. And you have that capacity, right? 5 schools. After at least around 5, 10 of schools of years only, then think about franchise. I have seen people, they've started one school and they have started thinking about franchising. Don't do that, friends. If you want to start your own franchise, your own brand, take a Hello Kids franchise, run another 5 centers of Hello Kids franchise, know how to run a multiple centers, then think about your brand. Taking one school, starting one school, 2 years of experience, you want to start and build a franchise is not easy. Having 980 centers is not easy for us to sell a franchise, but you are a new brand, new person, and you are starting thinking that people will trust you and buy your this thing, then that is of no use, friends. Right? Do you all agree what I'm trying to say? Now, you do not know how building size I should take. What will my rental? What should be my investments? Right? You like a building, you took the building, right? You took a building for 75,000 rupees. When somebody was asking, right? It's a Bangalore. Somebody asked me, it's Bangalore, and what should be my investment? Friends, I cannot tell you an investment for Bangalore. I can tell you the investment for the area. Bangalore has got A category people, those who are ready to pay 5 lakhs rupees as fees. Bangalore has got a B category area where people will pay you 1 lakh rupees as fees. Bangalore has got C category people where people will pay you around 50,000 fees. Bangalore has got D category area where people will pay you 30,000 fees. And Bangalore has got a rural also where people will pay you 20-25,000 fees. Yes or no? Do you all agree? You all come from the same standard of areas and premises and locations. Right, friends? So I cannot suggest you. Somebody has got a 1,000 square feet space. Somebody has got 5,000 square feet space. Do you think I'll be able to tell them the investments? No? Yes or no, friends? Can I guide every people in Bangalore the same investments? Yes or no? No. Can I get everybody to charge the same fees? No. Friends, whenever you are starting up a preschool, whenever you are searching for premises, rentals are very important. Your planning of fee structure is very important. You have to see who all are competitor within 1 or 2 kilometers of radius. Now, people wants to start a school in Bangalore and they want to be called as the best school of India. Don't do that mistake. You won't get admission for a preschool beyond 2-3 kilometers if you are in Bangalore. If you are in small towns, maybe 2-3-4 kilometers. Don't try to be a best school of the country. Don't try to be the best school of the state also. Don't try to be the best school of Bangalore also as a city. You have to be the best area because your school has to operate within 2-3 kilometers of radius for a parent for whose children is only 2-3 kilometers. Sorry, 2-3 years. Yes or no? Yes or no, friends? Right? You all agree? People starting up a preschool, putting their lot of saving of their life, and they want to build the best of the preschool of the country. Don't do that mistake. Your investment has to be proportionate to the fee structure which you can charge. Right? People are there in Bangalore. Trust me, they have come that they want to start a preschool of Hello Kids in what do you call it? Hello Kids in Kormangla. I always say don't go to Kormangla. Hello Kids will not be able to get a fees in Kormangla as a brand because that is a very high expensive places. In Kormangla for a 3 bedroom house you will get at least for 1.5 lakh rupee rentals. And Hello Kids in Bangalore cannot charge 1.5 lakh rupee if your investment is not 50 lakhs. And Hello Kids के लिए 50 lakhs का मुझे नहीं लगता कोई स्कूल खोले. Genuine है. I'm telling you the genuine reason. Right? So it has to be a proportionate area. When you are in a proper area, it has to be a proportionate rentals. When it is a proportional rental, you have to see your different competitors. In that different competition, who is charging what fees, who is a bigger brand than you, who is a smaller brand than you, who is in your area for a long years, who is new to that area, what is their infrastructure, it is a 3-star infrastructure or a 4-star, and how many children they have, what kind of marketing they are doing, what kind of USP they have. You have to plan all before starting up a preschool. You cannot just take a building, pay a deposit, and run the school. True? So sorry, I was away for a minute, and the only thing is there should be a proper planning to run a preschool. What kind of area I want to start, what kind of fees I want to charge. Will I be able to charge that fees of what I'm paying of a rental? Friends, you took a building, bigger the premises, bigger the investment. Yes or no? Bigger the premises, bigger the investment. Yes or no? I want to listen from you all. If you take a bigger premises, you have to invest more. Yes or no, friends? I want to see at least 4, 5, 7, 8 people has to write yes or no. Otherwise, I don't think I'm speaking to around 24 people right now. Right? That is one. Bigger the premises, bigger the investments. Now, are you ready for that investment? Do you think for that proper investment you are going to get the fees what is required? You took a building for 75,000 rupees, right? You took a building for 75,000 rupees, but you are going to get fee structure of around 35,000 only. What will happen? 24 children you need every. Yes or no, friends? 75,000 rent and 35,000 fees. 75,000, I'll repeat, 75,000 rent, right? 75,000 rent and 35,000 fees, let's say. So for this, you need 24 children only to pay the rentals. Are you prepared? Or you have just taken a building for 75,000 rupees? So my suggestion to you all is take the building as appropriate as fees. Invest building as appropriate of your area. True? True? Rental value per month. This is uh, my lines to this industry, friends. Rental value per month is equals to fees should be, I should write, rental value per month should be equals to fees per child per annum equals to or lesser than. Then only you are at the right place. Then only you are at the right place. 12 children, 12 kids rent, another 12 kids other expenses, and other 12 kids, let's say marketing. 36 to 40, 36 to 40 children. It should be a break even. Wherever you are, whatever the fees, whatever the rent, if you are able to break even your school with 40 children, then you start making money in that premises, that area. Otherwise, you will never do that. 5-10% plus and minus, I'll agree, friends. 5-10% is not matching exactly because every place it will not be the exact thing what I'm trying to say, but only 5-10% extra. मीनाक्षी आपका रेंट और फीस कितना है? If you're having own building, no issues. I'm okay with it. Meenakshi, what is your rent and what is your fees for a nursery? Nursery average fees per annum. So wherever you are starting up a school, and my mantra of 12 children for rent, 12 children for expenses, and 12 children for marketing holds good. You are at the right place with the right fees, and you will definitely make money. If plus and minus 5-10%, fine. If we say very big difference than 5-10%, you are at the wrong place with the wrong fees with the wrong expenses. That is the way of running a successful preschool. Our rent is 50 and fees is 36. It's a wrong plan path. Right? 40,000. You have to go at least 45,000 rupee fees. At least go up to 45,000. Otherwise, you need more children only to pay how much? Right? 6 lakhs rupees. 6 lakhs rupees is almost like 20, almost around 18 children. Almost like 18 children you need to break even. 13, 14, 15 is fine. You are again 18. Because once you have higher this thing, your expenses also you will not be able to control your this thing. 5-10% plus and minus is fine. So you have to increase the fees up to 45,000. What about Meenakshi? You are there. As you said, you have 50 children, right? What's your fees and what's your rental? People, those who are starting up new, right? My mantra of rental value will definitely guide you for what fees you should charge and what investment. See, okay. So fees, royalty is 10,000 rupee per children. Oh my God. Out of 36 or out of 46? Royalty is 36 minus 10,000 or 36 is after royalty? Partha? 46. Mhm. Still, it is, but you have to relate to your rental and your fees only, because this 10,000 is a waste. This 10,000 wealthy is not worth. All right. So that you have to calculate, Partha, for what reason you are paying 10,000. How many years, how many children, and what is the number of students you have? All right. So let's not go into very specific, right? So you have for 46, 46. Partha, Partha, you are, see, I'll tell you something. You have not earned anything in 1 year, right? With 46 children, but the company has earned 4.5 lakh rupee from you.
Yeah, absolutely
That is the
right.
that is the reason of a people paying royalty, and that is India's first. We are India's first brand who talks about no royalty, right? Where you pay Hello Kids almost 25, 30,000 rupees per year. Either you have one child or you have 500 children, right? 1 year
Yes,
you are running a school with 46 children. You have not earned 4,500, 45, 4.5 lakh rupee, but you have paid 4.5 lakh rupee to your brand. And
yes,
that
yes.
is what is where your problem starts from year one, right? And that is what we saw in 2009 when we started the first no royalty model preschool chain. And I'm proud to say that our model has worked. And in your case, you should have only paid us 30,000 rupee, right, per annum for that particular 1 year to run this 46 children. And your rental is again high, because your franchisee doesn't mean that what rent you are paying it. They are not bothered about what the rent you are paying it. And we have never suggested people like this. We have informed people that this is a wrong location for a wrong rentals. All right, friends, let's move forward. Not be very specific. Partha, try to do good marketing. Try to increase your number of admission as soon as possible, right? Because don't do a lot of losses in the initial years, that to cover up that you need another 5 years, right? If you're losing even 1 or 2 or 3 lakhs rupees, when you will earn back? Do you want to earn back in 10 years? No, friends, sorry, it's not like that, right? So, friends, hire, as I told you, people with social service in mind, people without proper planning in mind, people with higher rentals, people with bigger premises, right? People without any proper marketing plans, people paying higher of royalties. These are the reasons where people are unsuccessful, right? And please, 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 my request, do not start your own preschool till the time you do not have an experience with other brands with at least 1 or 2 or 3 years, or 1 or 2 or 5 centers. Don't start your own school, because if you start your own school, your stock room, your books, your uniform, your things will be having more investment than your school investment. Because when you are running your own school, you will buy books from outside. When you buy books from outside, if your school is doing good, your next door school, जो local school होगा ना आपके बाजू वाला, the next door school will buy the same books from the market, right? You do not know it will be a boy uniform or a girl uniform. Your supplier will say minimum 50 uniforms. If you need one uniform also, your supplier will say 50 uniforms. You never know it's a boy or a girl, and you do not know it is 20, 22, or 22, 24 size, right? And if without a proper student kit, books, uniform, ID card, diary, socks, and everything, you will be a local school, you will never be a branded school. And if you're running a local school, some other next door, एक next door में next building, if there is another branded preschool open, what will happen to your brand? It is you need to plan for it. So it's not a fear of a brand, it is a professionalism which I am trying to create for the industry, right? And that is where if parents pay us 2-3 thousand rupees of extra fees, like wow, you pay for Samsung and Apple and iPhone. When a parent is coming to you for admission, if it's a branded preschool, half of the battle is own. You are really, parents are trusting you, parents know you are professional, parents know what you are speaking. And when you are running your own school, even you do not have a proper answer to a parent. Even you are trying to build a trust. मेरा आईफोन जैसा ही क्वालिटी है, मेरा एप्पल जैसा ही क्वालिटी है, मेरा सैमसंग जैसा ही क्वालिटी है, that a branded preschool never do that, friends. Branded preschool speak less to a parents for admission than a local schools, how they try to build that trust with the parents. For that trust only, it helps, friends. Multiple, you can definitely do that. Ask your brand that I will be opening 3 centers. You have to block my next area. You have to plan from this city. Don't give any other franchisee, or I'll pay for extra that I'll do 5 centers in 5 years. Build. See, even you can run hundreds of centers with a brand. It's not that everybody can build another 500 center. You आप कर सकते हो. I can definitely bet that out of 24 listening, one of you or two of you or three of you can do that, but not everyone. So think that मुझे नहीं करना है तो I'm happy with that 5 centers, 500 children, and don't run on one. Don't start a preschool keeping in mind that I'll be running one preschool. ये इतना ज़्यादा आपको नहीं देगा, friends. At least whenever you are with me at Hello Kids, right? Don't think about it. You are with me. I want to see 5 schools with 500 children in first 5 years itself. That is what my intention of signing up. Even I did a session yesterday evening with my own Hello Kids owners. How to start your second, third, and fourth centers. Right? There are people running 12 centers of Hello Kids with us. 12. One single owner running 12 centers. Right? One single owner, lady running a school with 2, 3 centers and having 500 children. One school, 500 children may not be possible, but 5 school, 500 is possible, friends. Thinking about earning 4-5 lakhs rupees in mind, don't start a preschool. Think about how I'll make crores of rupees in preschool. May not be from one preschool, but if I'm running 5 schools in Bangalore, I'll definitely making 1 crore of rupees every year. Right? So, friends, thank you all for listening. Any specific queries, I'll take it now, or stay connected. I'll try to do some session early on second or third. You will definitely get a message after this session today. I'll give you the time and this thing. I'm planning to do a marketing session, friends. But marketing session will be for Hello Kids branch owners, where we will ask you all to join also. No issues. Any specific queries? Anybody wants to start a school with Hello Kids? Anybody has got a long-term vision of 5 schools, 5 centers, 500 children? Please write back to us. I'll definitely give my number to you all, right? If you want to speak to me, friends, possible. But before that, you have to go to the Google. Before that, you have to go to the Google, write a review. Write a review for at least 5 lines about today's session, and then send me a message on the given number. Sorry. There is a small missing of number 1. हाँ चाहिए. So friends, I have given you my number. You can definitely talk to me once, but do not call me. Just send me a WhatsApp message. Only after writing a review on Google for today's session. You like it, you do not like it. My strategies are not right. I may not be correct. And if you want to correct me, please write your suggestion there itself. Right? If I'm going somewhere wrong, or I'm giving you a wrong information, please write it on the review. But you have to write at least 4-5 lines about today's session, then send me a message on the given number and give me some 48 hours time. I'll definitely give you a call back. I can talk to you for that 10, 15, 20 minutes of what you want to listen from me personally. You have given one of your 1 hour time of yours, so I definitely will give you back that thing, but only after a Google review. All right. Somnath, there are a lot of things to talk, Somnath. Either you keep on listening to us, right? So please feel free to write on my, go to Google, do a review, send me the queries, I'll give you a call back. I'll explain it to you. What competition you are talking about. Competition is again a 2-3 hours of discussion, friends. right? Who is the competition? How long is the competition for? What they are doing? What they are charging? What is their quality of teacher? Who is the owner? What is his intention? He's an investor, he's a owner, he's a teacher, he's a good people. You have to talk about all that. All right, so friends, thank you so much for listening and stay connected. If you have any specific queries, keep listening to our activities. Bipan, please stay back. Talk to, I think you're already speaking to Gautami on this, so she will definitely answer for it. All right. So, friends, thank you so much for listening and have a great new year ahead. And I'll definitely meet you all after the new year. Right. And anybody wants to leave your phone numbers once again, you can definitely leave your phone numbers on the chat box.